My name is Nicole Scott, and this is musculoskeletal video assessment for NU 650.
My name is Danielle Scott, and I consent to be in this video.
Okay, so what we're going to do first is inspect and palpate the TMJ here. And go ahead and open and close. Okay. And everything feels okay? Mm-hmm. Alright, so what you're going to do now, bring your chin to your chest and look up at the ceiling and then over to each shoulder and then look over each shoulder. Okay. And now we're going to inspect shoulders, palpate, and is anything tender or sore here?
No.
Okay. So now we're going to assess flexion in your arms, so if you could actually stand up for this. Raise your arms in front and overhead. Raise your arms behind you. Raise your arms to the side. Cross your arms in front of your body. Place one hand behind your back and touch your shoulder blade, and do that with both sides. Okay. And then we're going to assess flexion in elbows, so bend your elbow and straighten your elbow. Turn your palms up and then turn your palms down. And now with your palms down, point your fingers to the floor and then point your fingers to the ceiling. Palms down and bring your fingers to midline. Okay, good. Palms down, bring your fingers away from midline. Okay. And then to midline would be two. Yeah, okay, perfect. Now we're going to do the Tinel and Phelan. So this is testing on that for carpal tunnel. So each one I'm just going to tap here. Any tenderness or, okay, everything feels okay. Now the Phelan is like an inverted prayer. So press the back of your hands to each other. And do you feel any pressure or anything? Okay. Mm-hmm. So now we're going to inspect your spine. So if you could just turn here. Everything feels good. Curvature looks good. Midline. Alright, so now if you could bend forward and touch your toes. And then bend as far back as you can. Rotate from side to side. And then bend at the waist. Okay, so now if you could just walk, I just want to inspect your walking. And you feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now if you can lay on the bed here, we're going to assess flexion in knees. So if you can lay back, pull your knee to your chest, bring it to your abdomen, do both sides. Okay, perfect, good. And then lying face down. Bend your knee and lift for both. Okay, and then lying flat, move your lower leg away from midline. So move your lower legs out, each one. Perfect. And then bend your knee and move your lower leg toward midline. Yep. Okay, and the other side. And bend your knee and turn your leg away from midline. Okay. Alright, so now if you can sit on the edge of the bed here. I'm just going to inspect the knees. No tenderness here. Okay. So we have your knees bent here, so if you can straighten your legs. Okay, and then swing your lower legs toward midline. Okay, and then out. Perfect, good. And then for plantar flexion, go ahead and point your feet to the floor. And then point your feet to the ceiling, to the floor, to the ceiling. And then bend your heel in and out, inwards and outwards. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So now we'll test for rotator cuff injury. So the first one I'll do is the near impingement sign. So if you can stand up. So what this one is, I'm going to have you raise your arm to your ear, and I'm going to be pressing on your scapula. So we'll do this side first. Okay? Okay. No tenderness, nothing is painful. Okay. And now we'll do, for a meniscus injury, the McMurray test. So with, if you can go ahead and lay back. We're going to bring your knee into your body. Grasping the heel, cupping the knee joint. Okay, and then flexing in and out. And nothing painful here. This one. Feels okay? Okay. Alright, and now we're going to be doing the valgus stress. So, underneath, pull knee outwards. This way. Okay. Everything feels okay?
Mm-hmm.
Come around here. Okay. And then knee flexed. This one's this one. Yeah. This is the Lachman test. One hand on the side. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you.